Hello everybody, this is Old Soldier. Fall is harvest time, and that means harvesting and preparing, storing food. So today we're going to talk about one of our crops that we're harvesting is apples. We have an apple tree. We got some apples from it, but we get far more from friends and neighbors and friends of friends who don't use all theirs. So we did some harvesting yesterday, and that's the harvest. And we're going to today we're going to make some banana chips. Loyal assistant loves Pampered Chef items. I use their apple core to make the slices, and then I cut the slices in half again with a paring knife. Once I've done that, I lay them out on the trays for the dehydrator. That is just a few, 3-4 apples. I like the Presto dehydrators. I have a couple of them. The first one that I had lasted for years and years before it finally gave up the ghost. I also had a Nesco, and that only lasted 1 or 2 years, and it broke almost immediately. And I think I still have it. I'm going to try to fix it, but did not last very long initially. We'll see if I can fix it. Alright, we've cut up about 2.5 dozen apples. They're in the dehydrator, and the dehydrator is on. And we'll see how long it takes. I go by feel, or by how much I think that the product, whatever I'm dehydrating, is dehydrated enough to be ready for storage. So let's see how long it takes. Alright, we're at about 20 hours, and it still has a ways to go. I think it's because of the large quantity or number of layers that I have on the dehydrator. But it still needs to dehydrate a little bit, so we'll keep going. And that is the stage of where we are with the apples. Now, I have been rotating the trays because they do seem to get a little bit warmer on the bottom. So I have been consistently rotating the trays top to bottom and bottom to top. But that's where we are right now. So after a total of 27 hours, I think the chips are dry enough. So let's see what we got. So that is almost 3 dozen apples. It worked out to 11 trays full, and I'm pretty happy with it. Some people do take the peels off before they dehydrate. I do not. I keep it simple. Now I'm going to do the next step and put them in the food savers bags and label them. This is the Nesco Food Dehydrator by American Harvest, and I had this for exactly 1 season, or 1 year, before it broke and when it functioned. I haven't had a chance to play around with it. I got to work on it. Maybe I can get it working again. But folks, if you're out there, just don't know other people's experiences, but that was mine. I had it 1 year and it broke. Alright, I am going to put some apple chips in the food saver bag. Alright, got the food saver out. Should probably plug it in. That would probably be helpful. Put the bag in the groove. Lock it in. Both lights go out. And voila, I have apple chips that have been sealed in a food saver bag, airtight. Store them in a cool, dry place, and they should last quite some time. Let's keep going. Don't forget the label and date, because if you don't, you will definitely be trying to figure out what it is that you saved, maybe, and certainly the date that you saved it. 9/20/21 apples. A little smaller bag this time for a smaller portion. Lights out. Break the seal. That's more of an individual user portion, so we'll label that accordingly. That is my total packaged dried apples. So I did have one pack that didn't seal. That's fine. We'll just eat those right away. And the rest we'll put into storage when we have them. We've got to harvest a bunch more apples. We're going to do some candy. We're going to make some pies. We'll probably make some more apple chips. But that is what I have. So if this looks like something that you like to do, there's plenty of other good tutorials on there about drying, dehydrating, and preserving food. But that's how I do it. Anyway, this is Old Soldier out.